Good morning, this is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. This is Community Connection with the Miami County Park District, and with me this morning is Amanda Smith. Good morning.
Good morning, Clint. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Glad to have you here. Fall is certainly in the air.
It is. It's actually a little chilly.
Yeah, and windy.
And windy, yeah, the windy.
So that brings us into, of course, October, and you have the Fall Farm Fest.
Yeah, it seems like we've been talking about it for a while, and it's actually
just getting closer.
Yeah, next weekend. Can you believe that?
That's amazing.
It is. It should be really neat. This is going to be the 7th year we've done it, and we have a lot of new things that we're adding to help freshen the experience for people. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. There are a lot of new activities, some new demonstrations. Additional things for kids, and of course the scarecrows.
Yes.
That's going to be a lot of fun. So we were talking earlier about we call it the movie night with 2 O's, sorry. But the Farm Bureau is actually tagging on to the end of the event, and we'll be showing Charlotte's Web on a huge screen on the side of the hay barn. So that should be pretty neat.
That'll make for a great show for the kids. And it's something for everyone to stick around for. As the Fall Farm Fest wraps up,
right.
What's better than a movie?
Under the Stars,
yes.
I know, in a farmyard, and such an appropriate title to go with it. So, there's a square dance from 5 to 7 that kind of leads up to it, and then also the Farm Bureau has a few more activities like cider pressing and sack races, and just some fun things leading up to the movie. So. Cattlemen's Association, yummy dinner food. So catch dinner, watch the movie, and maybe stay a little longer at the Fall Farm Fest. So.
Now it takes a lot of volunteers to pull an event like that off.
It really does. Jesse last year reported that it took over 100 volunteers for the 2-day time frame of the Fall Farm Fest. So obviously we're always looking for people who are interested in volunteering, getting your community service hours. If you're a group, it's really a fun event. So it's not like, it's not like an uncomfortable type of volunteer experience.
Right.
It's fun. So we invite you to call Jesse Chernetsky at 335-6273 and let her know if you'd like to get some volunteer time in, or if you're retired, or you just want to be out there and enjoy the weather and see all the people. So.
Now, when do the scarecrows begin arriving?
Oh, Friday. So you have all day Friday into Friday evening up till 7 o'clock to set up your scarecrows, and it's always so much fun.
That's next Friday.
That's right.
Okay.
So, what, six days from today then? So next Friday, and you still have time to register one if you haven't done that already. We welcome scarecrows. We put a few extra spots in there, so even if you called Thursday and said, hey, we want to put a scarecrow in, we would accommodate you. So it's a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to seeing all the creative things people are doing this year.
Wonderful. It's a great way for everybody in the office to get together and make something and take over, represent your company, or just even a family group.
Right. If you just want a family activity, a lot of fun. We've had everything from Boy Scouts and churches to businesses and, breast cancer awareness support groups, those types of, groups as well, and individuals. So Trevor Deagle, who works for the Park District, actually did one the first year, and it was not actually part of the Park District. It was really cool. It was Smokey the Bear. So, yeah, anything, we're
Get creative.
That's right.
Let your imagination run wild.
That's right. So, yeah, just call the office if you're interested, or go online at miamicountyparks.com, and you can download a registration form, or you can just call in. So
that's Fall Farm Fest. It's October 10th and 11th. Out at Lost Creek Reserve. We'll be out there broadcasting live. Always a great time. It's great to watch the kids.
It really is. It's so much fun. And it's nice to have you guys there, because you're seeing things firsthand and, letting your listeners know what's going on. So we appreciate you being out there.
Rally them out.
That's right.
All right. Trail Run is coming up Sunday of Fall Farm Fest.
Yeah, we usually end the series with the Fall Farm Fest. So the run is on Sunday morning. The registration to receive a t-shirt, I believe, is actually by end of day today. So you can get your t-shirt, register online. It's actually less expensive, but you can also register day of the event, and it's only $25, and it's a good time. It should be fun because the race takes you down Scarecrow Lane, and that would be distracting. I would imagine those times might be a little slower because people will probably gawk as they run. At least I would. I'd get to,
Or it might make you run quicker.
Yeah. Oh, that would be interesting. Maybe we could do scary scarecrows.
The scary Scarecrow section of Scarecrow Lane.
In order to encourage faster race times. So
now you've had great sponsors with the trail run all throughout your season.
We have. They've been wonderful. Miami County Public Health, Upper Valley Medical Center, Premier Health. We have Up and Running and Scott Family McDonald's, Abbey Credit Union, and Browers Insurance. So we've been very, very fortunate to have these companies support us, and the people who are participating in getting healthier. So
well, trail run and all of your runs have been about people getting healthier, finding their wellness. And it kind of ties in then with this month, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right. It's it's really important for people to be aware of the tests and the things they have to do for healthy breast. One of the things you can do to help prevent is lower your stress levels, reduce your weight. Vitamin D. There's all kinds of things that can help prevent or support in recovery. And we encourage you to take the fight against breast cancer to your local park and get on the trail. And exercising outside increases mood, good mood, and then it reduces stress, and it really accomplishes a lot of those things. So during this month, we encourage you to incorporate that into your healthy lifestyle. So
literally, you're telling people to take a hike.
That's right. Or telling breast cancer to take a hike.
There you go.
We'll have to think about that one.
Okay. You've got Healthy Lung Awareness Month also.
Yeah, I actually was not aware of that until just recently, and it made me think about the importance of the important role trees and forests play in maintaining good air quality, and how they give back to the community. And there's a lot of research about more trees filtering out the particles that are bad for you, making asthma, the risk for asthma lower. They actually, 1 acre of forest will actually support 1 year of oxygen for 18 people.
Wow.
So, you can protect your trees and breathe easier, I guess, and, reduce some of those harmful things that increase asthma attacks and allergy-related illness. Not illness, but...
Exactly.
Yeah,
I get where you're going.
You know what I'm talking about. So
for healthier lungs.
Yeah, for healthier lungs.
You've got some programs that are also coming up other than the Fall Farm Fest.
We do. We have our monthly adult exploration hike at Lost Creek Reserve. It's going to be a busy month at Lost Creek this month. It starts at 9. It's on October 6th, and it's just a nice time to walk around and see that the leaves starting to change colors. Everything's beautiful out there. The fields, the farm fields, are golden brown and getting ready to be harvested. And yeah, you can check the place out before the Fall Farm Fest and then come back for the Fall Farm Fest. So.
And in thinking of that too, as you say, the fields and the crops coming off, folks be aware of the big machinery out on the roadways, and they're working early in the morning, they're working late at night. So just be aware if you're out in the country that you may encounter something with some flashing lights. Just they're making our breadbasket.
That's right.
So
give them a break, huh?
Yes, please.
Pull over a little bit.
You've got October 18th, your dog social.
Right. This month's dog social is Leaf Games. It's from 1 to 3 at Hobart Urban Nature Preserve, and basically the dogs and their human companions will have a fun time playing in the leaves. So stop out for that. Everything fall is fun, I think. Don't you? I don't know.
Except for the cooler temperatures. I wish we could have fall and it still be, it could be cool, but just not cold.
Right, like 70.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a 70s type weekend, sunny and 70s.
I'm all on it.
We have our storybook trail on October 18th. It's called Under One Rock. It's from 5 to 6 at Charleston Falls Preserve. Basically, there's a storybook that is posted along the trail, and you can go out and read it with your grandchildren or your children, and it's a fun experience, a new way to look at the trails, and you can kind of teach the kids what to look for as they're out and about tromping around in nature. So
then you have your trailing moms and tots.
that's right, October 19th from 10 to 12, and that is at Charleston Falls Preserve as well. So just a really great opportunity to get out and socialize with other moms and to get your kids out connecting with nature and experiencing all the, you know, the mental and physical health benefits. So never too early to connect your kids with nature.
And October 24th, tell us about the preschool in the park, Celebrate Fall.
Yeah, another one where we have preschoolers come out. It's from 11 to 12 at Charleston Falls Preserve. And this month, they'll do some fun things with leaves, some fun activities, and they'll also learn about why they change and, you know, just what trees do once they lose their leaves. So it's a fun learning experience, and it's the kind where you don't actually realize you're learning. You're just having fun.
With little kids like that, that's what I was going to say. Kids will pick up on a lot, especially if it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's always a fun one. You do need to pre-register for that. And there is a small fee for materials, and they fill up fast. So if you're interested, go online and register for that one.
All right. It is October, and as you get closer to the end of the month, and we're getting close to Halloween,
I know.
you've got an event happening out of the park.
We do. It's called Halloween Happening, and it incorporates the jack-o'-lantern trail, which is really fun. It's a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns lining the trails at Lost Creek. Some are around the house. It's really fun to see them all aglow. The VIPs supply snacks. There's a trunk or treat this year, which will be really fun. Our sheriff's deputy is actually organizing that with some other law enforcement, you know, entities, and they're going to be handing out candy from the back of their trunks. So that should be a fun addition for the children, and yeah, it'll be nice. So that's the 24th of October. It's from 7 to 9, and it's at Lost Creek Reserve.
Now, tell me, have you had a lot of folks that are out in the corn maze?
You know, we have when it's been open, and we've actually had quite a few people renting it this year. So, you know, we have probably 5 or 6 more scheduled for the next couple weeks, and people just have a blast. You know, we had feedback where we weren't really sure, but, you know, we went ahead and done it, and they've had a great time and plan to do it again. So anybody can rent it. It's $100 an hour. You can do it through the central office. Usually our farmer, Mr. Demmett, takes the corn down at like the very beginning of November. So once November comes, it won't be there anymore.
The maize will be gone.
The maize will be gone. So if you're considering it for a birthday party, for a company gathering, church gathering, give us a call and we'll be happy to accommodate you.
Okay. Now as well, if someone wanted to, there's also, you can set it up when they do the corn maze, that the corn shooters, or they can do a campfire.
That's right. You can have the corn shooter, which is so much fun. We have a Michigan, an Ohio State, and a referee. So you shoot at them, and it's kind of fun with the corn shooter. So, and then the campfires, you know, fall evenings, campfires, they just go together very nicely.
Okay.
So those are other things that you can do.
All right, so if folks wanted to contact the park or register for any of the programs, give them that one more time.
You can go online at miamicountyparks.com. You can become friends with us at Facebook. That's the best real-time information that you can get. When you're online, if you go to the program calendar, you can do all your registering there. You can also call 335-6273. Did you cue that phone for me? Call. And then you can also just send an email to register at miamicountyparks.com. So there you have it.
Easy enough. All right, is there anything else you'd like to add in this morning?
we look forward to seeing you next weekend at Fall Farm Fest, and thank you so much.
Cannot wait. It's always a great time. This has been Community Connection with the Miami County Park District with Amanda Smith. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.